Hello guys, this is a slightly non-technical video where I want to talk about my experiences working in India and Germany. I moved to Germany about 8 to 10 months ago and I started working here. Prior to that, I was a master's student, and before that, I worked in India for about 3.5 years, give or take. Now, because I worked in India for a bit and now I'm working in Germany, I've seen quite a few differences between how work life is in India and work life is in Germany. So that is what I'm going to talk about in this video, and this is just a light non-technical video for a change. So I had a great time when I was working in India, and I've been having a great time when I'm working here in Germany. And many people ask me how the work life is in Germany, so I thought I'd rather make a video and discuss about all of this because it might help someone else as well. So let's talk about how my work life has been different in Germany as compared to my past experiences in India. Please bear in mind that these are my experiences which are no gospel, so we cannot generalize them. And also I work in startups which work slightly different from corporations. There might be big changes between them, but this is all based on my experience till now. 1. Efficiency. I've seen that here the idea of efficiency is very ingrained in people. People want to be efficient when they're working, and that for someone like me is a really good thing. When I'm working here, all my hours in the office are spent working, and I wouldn't even be able to check my phone because I'm so engrossed in work, and that has also been the case with almost all my colleagues. So the idea here is when you're working, work really well. When you're not working, do what you're doing well. And in India, when I was working in a corporate, it was slightly different. To be honest, we did get all our work done. It was never a problem. But overall, I always thought that the efficiency could be much better. And I am one of the people who wants to get things done fast if they can be done fast with quality. And I don't like dragging something for a long time just because I can. And in India, I have seen that culture at least in the corporate. So that is something which is really good for me here. And I really like the idea of focusing on your efficiency when you're working on something. Second, level of tech dev. When I say level of technology, I mean that the technologies which we use as engineers to build something, they are fairly similar in India and Germany. And to be very honest, I think that in my field, which is robotics, it is slightly better in Germany. But when it comes to pure software dev industries, I think India is far ahead of almost all countries in the world right now. The level of tech dev in India when it comes to pure software dev is really good. If you see startups in India, they're working on cutting edge technologies, they're building great products, and I am actually very impressed by what Indian startups have done in the last 5 years. So when it comes to tech dev in robotics, I think Germany is still better. But otherwise, I would say that India is actually slightly ahead in general when it comes to like engineering technologies used for development. Third, this is a very non-technical topic, but I did want to talk about it because I've seen a stark difference. When it comes to people liking what they do, I think Germany fares far better. In Germany, many people work as engineers because they want to work on it, not because it fetches them money. So that is something which is kind of a mixed bag in India because, of course, many people like engineering and development and technology, but there are also an equal number, if not more, who do not like what they're doing, and that is something which is a slight letdown because I think everyone should have a fair shot at liking what they do, which in India is slightly hard. I do get it, and there are various reasons to do that or not do that. But in Germany, because they have something like social security, they do not have as much pressure as India when it comes to finding your career and settling down in your career. So that's why people in Germany, and even in multiple countries in Europe, people spend time exploring, figuring out what they like to do, and then they end up doing that. So most people like what they do, and at least I've been lucky that I have seen that in my vicinity, and that's what my perception is at least right now. The fourth one is general working lifestyle and the importance of work for people overall. In Germany, people focus on work, but they also focus on their personal lives, which is something which is very different from India for the most part. Of course, in India, people do like to focus on their personal lives, but the pressure here is slightly less because people here understand that there is something outside work as well, which could be anything. It could be arts, it could be football, it could be you chilling, but the idea is that work is a part of your life, and there is also something beyond that, which includes whatever you want to do, your family. So that's why, based on my experience, people expect you to work for 8 hours or whatever number of hours your company wants you to work, really well, but then after that they expect you to also have another life, and they actively talk about it sometimes. So that is actually quite nice to see the human element out there all the time. The fourth one is vacations. In Germany, people take their vacations very, very, very seriously. And that is something I've not seen in India. No one cares. Your manager doesn't care about you taking vacations or not, right? If you don't take your vacations, they will roll over. In Germany, you can always do that, and no one can, of course, stop you from not taking vacations. It is kind of recommended that you take your vacations because, as I said before, the non-work element is also considered important. So downtime is considered important, and that's why vacations are kind of taken seriously here. The last one, which is something I absolutely hate about Germany: red tape and bureaucracy. Once you move to Germany, the first thing you will see is that there is a lot of red tape around everything. The bureaucracy is abysmally slow. And coming from somewhere like India, where everything is digital right now, bureaucracy, trust me, is very fast as compared to most countries in Europe. When you're in Germany, it just hits you on the face because it takes forever to do something when it comes to bureaucracy. So many things are not digital. In fact, people still use fax here. I have never seen a fax machine in my entire life. And after coming to Germany, I had to do something with my health insurance card, and I was asked to fax something, and that was very weird to me because I had no idea what a fax machine looks like. So digitally, Germany is not anywhere close to India, and things are slower when it comes to bureaucracy, official things, and this is one thing which is out there when you move to Germany. So these are the things I realized when I moved to Germany. It is a great place. People are really, really good, and I honestly really love Europe overall. But there are certain things where India is also better, and there is no fair comparison, to be honest. I absolutely love India. I really like Germany. But I hope this helped someone in understanding what the life can be when they move to Germany. This video was rather concise because I am not sure if this is going to help people. If you want me to talk more about any specific aspects of living and working in Germany or moving to Germany, you can always comment and we can talk more about it. I can make more videos. So that is it for this video. I hope this video helps someone, and I will definitely see you in the next videos. Thank you for watching.